Man, how fucking fun was Michal Oleksiejczuk versus Chidi Njokuani? That fight was honestly so fucking good, man. It looked like Michal Oleksiejczuk was on his way out, honestly. Like, he was getting destroyed to the body by Chidi. I've never seen that many, like, clinch knees to the body in such quick succession and somebody not drop to them. Like, he literally just he was hitting Michal's body at will. Like, it reminded me a lot of a clinch knee to the body version of when Robbie Lawler grabbed Donald Cerrone and was just uppercutting him in the clinch like 30 times. Like, it honestly reminded me of that, but just like body shots. I don't know how Michal didn't get folded or dropped in that fight, but he was literally eating knee after knee after knee. Like, it was actually insane to see. Like, the body kicks, like, Chidi was landing all them body kicks at will. Every single kick, none of them were blocked. Like, it literally looked like Chidi was landing every single strike that he threw, and he was hitting them hard, man. Like, these weren't soft blows, these were all big, powerful body kicks. But Michal just never stopped walking him down. Like, that's why I picked Michal in this fight. I knew his grit. He doesn't quit. Like, he will always be walking you down. You can throw whatever you want at this guy, and he just doesn't quit. So all the body shots, it looked like Michal was taking over. He was starting to land big shots, and then Chidi literally lands a massive head kick to Michal's head, obviously, because it's a head kick. Just had to clarify. But yeah, he lands that big head kick, and yeah, it looked like, he wobbled, he was rocked, clearly rocked, and it was looking like Chidi was about to get it done, but Michal literally just said, "Fuck you, I'm not going down." Still walked him forward after getting rocked, and he was eating all these big elbows to the head, and he just said, "Fuck you, I'm not going down." You have to kill Michal Oleksiejczuk to beat him. Like, I can't see this guy, like, in a striking fight. You gotta kill this guy. You gotta point fight him, but you can't knock this guy out. Like, he literally just didn't stop walking forward. Like, he literally broke Chidi with all the pressure. Was mixing it up to the body, landing all these big shots, and yeah, he literally just wilted and broke Chidi Njokuani in there, and that was all she wrote. Literally, it was also Chidi kept going for takedowns, and he was literally getting reversed and, like, destroyed on top by Michal Oleksiejczuk. A lot of people have criticized Michal for his grappling defense especially, but he was literally manhandling Chidi on the ground. Like, he was getting the takedowns. He was actually just, like, you'd never see that from Michal. So either he's really improving in the grappling and wrestling, especially at middleweight, because, all of his early fights were at light heavyweight where he was extremely undersized. And it honestly, I don't think he cut any weight at light heavyweight. I think he literally just went in at his natural weight, like walk around weight, because he he still somehow looks small against Chidi, and Chidi was a former welterweight. Like if you've seen these two guys, you wouldn't think that Chidi Njokuani was the former welterweight. You would think he was the former light heavyweight. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, it looks like Michal has improved a lot on the ground, which is exciting to see because I love Michal Oleksiejczuk. All of his fights are entertaining. You never get a boring fight out of this guy. But maybe Chidi just was so gassed that's also you got to take into consideration. But yeah, man, that legendary Polish grit from Michal Oleksiejczuk wins him this fight. Just bites down on the mouthpiece, moves forward, eats big shots, and just never stops moving forward and breaks Chidi Njokuani, drops him, and then gets the ground and pound victory. Honestly, the way he won on the ground the ground and pound was really similar to the Gregory Rodriguez versus Chidi Njokuani fight. Like literally won it pretty much the same way, except he literally broke Chidi in the first round. Michel did, but the ground and pound was very similar. Which, yeah, I like Chidi Njokuani as well, but so it's sad to see him on a free fight losing streak. I hope they give him another shot, just because he has a win over Marc-Andre Barriol. I think the UFC have to take into consideration like Marc-Andre Barriol is a really good fighter, especially in the middleweight division. So getting a win against him, especially in like I think it was in like 15 seconds or something crazy like that. So I hope they give Chidi another shot. Maybe they can do him versus Julian Marquez or something like that. But yeah, hopefully they don't cut Chidi. But Michal Oleksiejczuk, in his post-fight interview, he called out Curtis Blades. I believe he meant to call out Chris Curtis, which I'd love to see that fight. I reckon that'd be a good fight, especially just because Michelle's got such a boxing heavy style, and so does Chris Curtis. So it'd just be a boxing match with 4-ounce gloves, which I'd love to see, man. Like, yeah, that'd be a perfect matchup next, in my opinion. Chris Curtis versus Michal Oleksiejczuk, but I guess we'll see what happens. I guess maybe the UFC will want him to beat another unranked competitor first before he goes in there and gets a ranked fight. But yeah, man, fucking. How can you not love Michal Oleksiejczuk? That guy just is always entertaining, like always moving forward, just a fucking beast, man. Like, yeah, that fight was just awesome. So yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about this fight. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, put on them notifications. I've said that I'm going insane. I'm saying this so much. I've made so many videos in such quick succession. I'm literally gonna wake up, and that's gonna be the first thought that comes into my head. And I'm just gonna wake up in the morning, and I'm gonna be like, comment, subscribe, and put on the notifications. But yeah, thanks for listening. So yeah, cheers.